Welcome to our Finance Tech series. Today we have our guest, Benjamin. Could you please introduce yourself?
Hello there. I'm Benjamin here. I'm a CPA from the US, but currently residing in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. In addition to my CPA designation, I'm also a certified global management accountant, certified information technology professional, and a human resource professional. Through my company, Turnaround Consulting, I offer my clients fractional CFO services across several different industries. And I focus on corporate finance, accounting solutions, business intelligence, automation, and HR.
What challenges have you faced in accounts payable, and how has AI helped?
Accounts payable plays a vital role in any accounting department of any organization across different industries. Historically, it is the job of several entry-level accountants to labor away, typing in tons and tons of data, invoices, PO into their accounting package or an ERP, time to dive into the data and make any meaningful analysis. They're just consumed by this data entry. And then, of course, the very arduous approval process where you're printing tons and tons of paper, taking it across the organization to different people that would approve them, and then all the delays that come with it, given that not everyone is in the office every day. People could be traveling and then documents sit on somebody's desk. Historically, it's been a very painful process, but thanks to technology today, we have lots of great solutions. Most ERPs have good OCR technology that they can take data out of invoice or a receiving document and populate it and allow for some kind of automated data entry. However, most of these ERPs are kind of limited in certain ways. They allow you to do a good approvals, but certain things are a bit limited. But there's lots of other solutions, like using AP bot that would read your emails, grab attachments that are invoices, and then extract the data using state-of-the-art OCR technology. Will populate all that onto a dashboard that allows for someone like a controller or even a senior AP person to go in and make some decisions about the data before it gets written into the ERP system. So most of these age-old paper-based challenges that we have had are now very soon a thing of the past. Technology is here to help, and especially the AP bots.
What challenges have you faced with AI in accounting?
One of the key challenges I have faced when pitching automation ideas to my clients is the integration with their existing systems. In cases where clients are using modern-day cloud-based systems like Dynamics or NetSuite, it isn't a big deal. But sometimes when they use systems or a legacy system someone has developed inside of the organization, that is tough because that does not allow for any type of integration with an external system like a AP bot. And in those cases, automation becomes kind of a half-baked solution in the sense that the bot could do the first half of grabbing the data using OCR technology from emails, cleansing the data, putting it into a portal, giving a meaningful dashboard to someone like a controller to look at the data. But then after that, it is going to be a manual process because somebody has to take that and key it back in because their legacy system doesn't allow for a backend integration. And in those cases, because it's a half-baked solution, it doesn't do the end-to-end automation. Most clients back out and saying, wow, this is not really going to be a benefit to us. The other challenge that I have come across is also just the change management. There's also the talk about, people are going to lose jobs if the bot takes over. That's a pretty tough one to handle, but there are strategies around it that you could use to help your clients understand how automation actually helps the quality of work for people in their organization versus them losing their jobs. They could always be a lateral move, or the person just moves up doing greater and better things than just mind-numbing data entry.
What's your views on AI replacing jobs?
Yes, that is a big concern for most organizations, for most governments, countries across the world, not just in Canada. And my personal take on that is just not be afraid. I don't personally think it will cause job losses. Yes, there would be a direct impact, but that's not where the story ends. I always use the example of the elevator man back in the 80s. If you had to go to the fifth story in a building, as you get into the elevator, there's always an elevator man. He would punch in your floor number, and then you would go up, you'd open the gate, and all of that. And now you don't. There's no elevator man anymore. There's a panel. So what happened to the elevator man? Did he just jump off the cliff and end his life? Or did he get absorbed by the factory that started making those electrical panels? Many of them would have gotten absorbed into that. Others would have just gotten off into other industries, done other jobs. But the overall life of people has improved greatly. Can you imagine today when you enter an elevator, you have to wait for someone to press a button to take you up to a floor? No, that's backwards. So just bringing in new technology doesn't necessarily mean mankind is going back to the boonies. It doesn't happen that way. In fact, things improve. It's always a progressive change that helps humanity to surge ahead. And I would say, do not be afraid of AI. Using the example of someone in accounts payable, if the bot starts doing the AI job, the AP person's job, the AP person can move on to something better and greater within the organization. Or they can go and certify themselves in some new skills and look for lateral moves or moves across departments or across industries. So there's always that room. I don't think it's gloom and doom personally.